Well guys, it is safe enough to know that Viacom keeps watching YouTube daily to see whether or not you have their stuff posted. Well guess what folks, it happened to a user I had subscribed to. The user was TSS Killer, who had some pretty good videos up, including the Trivia Trap finale, and some pretty interesting episodes of Card Sharks and Supermarket Sweep, especially the Twin Card Giveaway finale when the Geo-Trackers were given away. They were especially good views on my website, the Game Show Temple. This goes to show you though, don't really overstep any bounds. TSS Killer had posted a Nickelodeon episode of What We Knew It and hid the name pretty well. But Viacom had spotted him anyway, and as a result, he was suspended. Another user happened to have a video removed, but YouTube had it reinstated. The Real Weekly News is a guru here on YouTube. A good video of his is Viacom vs. You, a video that had his views and feelings towards what Viacom seemed to be doing when we overheard some rumor that a judge had ordered YouTube to hand over our login IDs to Viacom so they could see what we were watching and how often we were watching them. Ironically, to all of us, that's invasion of privacy. It was later determined that Viacom had never even wanted that information anyway. But unfortunately, something had happened to the video. It almost seemed like Viacom had the video pulled for some apparent reason, but then it was later reinstated, and it left the Real Weekly News to wonder what all had gone on. It was later determined that Viacom had never even issued the takedown order. It instead had come from a generic Yahoo email address. The vice president of Viacom had contacted the Real Weekly News personally to let him know that they didn't even issue the takedown order, and it seems like the YouTube system is rather loose here. Now, for you folks wondering, Viacom mainly just targets Nickelodeon stuff here on YouTube. I used to have one particular Nickelodeon episode up, but I didn't post it in its entirety. But when I heard that Viacom was spotting videos everywhere here on YouTube, which affected many users that posted not only Legends of the Hidden Temple, but as well as Double Dare 2000, Guts, Nick Arcade, and all other Nickelodeon shows, my response was to remove the vid I had up to avoid any conflict with Viacom. But with TSS Killer's suspension here on YouTube, he never even told what show he had posted, even though we could clearly see what show it was. But that was kind of overstepping the boundary line. In my opinion, posting a Nickelodeon episode, trying to hide its name and all from the title and description box is just asking for the death sentence from YouTube anyway. So folks, my suggestion to you is that if you want to post any Nickelodeon show here and try to hide its information like TSS Killer tried to do, basically, it's not a good idea because Viacom will still see it anyway and make sure that a notice is put on it. So the basic idea is to forget posting Nickelodeon stuff. And in response to the Real Weekly News here on YouTube, I am very sympathetic for what had happened to his video of Viacom vs. You. I saw the info video he had when we were updated on the situation, and after the video was reinstated, we learned the truth of where the takedown notice had come from. I would rather tag along with the Real Weekly News and suggest to YouTube that if any takedown notices do come in, they have to be emailed by an official company email address and not a generic Yahoo email address. I don't know what's happened to this Yahoo email address the takedown notice came from, but it's not my concern to know what happened to it. All I know is I wish for things and security were to be tightened here on YouTube. I'm not siding with Viacom, but I do respect their wishes for their shows not to be viewed here on YouTube. If you really want to see Nickelodeon shows for yourself, I would recommend the tape trading circuit among many game show viewers.